Finding a quality assisted living, independent living, dementia, or memory care community can be very difficult. And joining us to talk about how Care Patrol can help you navigate that decision, we have Angela. Thanks for being here, Angela.
Hey.
Great to see
Hi,
you.
thanks for having me.
Of
Sure.
course.
So my first question is, how does Care Patrol serve families and older adults?
So we are a partner. We work with them to understand first their current situation, their care needs, concerns, priorities, budget, etc. And then we come alongside them and help figure out which options make sense. We do a lot of education about what the differences are between different options so that they can, feel confident in picking the right solution for them, whether that's assisted living, an independent retirement community, a memory care, or an in-home care option.
Yeah,
that's so
I can
important.
imagine that process being very difficult and overwhelming. And like you
Yes.
said, not knowing in terms of budget, like what's going to be the best option for people. What all can people expect when they are working with Care Patrol?
So we don't just generate a list. We first want to understand what's going on, because that's really important to make sure that we get a good and safe care fit.
Right.
And so we ask questions, we talk with them, we understand what they're looking for, and try to figure out what's going to be the best option for them, not just
Just a list.
Right.
Just
Yes.
giving them,
Yeah.
Giving
just
them
a
different
list of
options.
things.
Right.
Sure. Yeah.
So, but after we kind of first understand the situation, we tend to pull out the needles from the haystack, line them up, look at them, and we kind of go with you to figure out what makes sense. We recommend touring. We offer touring services. And so we would go with families or older adults if someone's a solo ager or wanting to do this decision on their own without their family. We go with them to go and look at the different options. We help them kind of process all of the information and figure out what's going to be a best fit for them.
Yeah.
Hopefully for a good long time. We want to talk about what they need right now and if there's anything that we need to plan for so that we can make the best informed decision
Oh, that's
possible.
great.
When
Yeah.
you talk about different options, what specifically are we talking about? Like, what are some of the different options that families are going to navigate through in this process?
Right. So we in Northwest Arkansas, we have everything from an independent lifestyle all the way to nursing home and hospice care. And as you might imagine, finding the right option at the right time is really important.
Sure.
Right.
And we have a lot of different options. There's many, many options. And so it's important to understand what you're looking at so that you're not comparing an independent retirement community with a nursing home or an assisted living with a nursing home. It's important to understand from a regulation standpoint what they can and cannot do and how that matches up with your needs. And so we work through all of that with them, and there's a lot of education that comes along with that.
Sure. I think that's so great because all of those things to me sound like the same thing because I'm uneducated on all of those things. So you walking hand in hand with the families step by step, that's a great service that you provide.
And makes it less overwhelming.
Yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to give a peace of mind and a confidence so you don't have to do it alone. And in the process, there's probably other services that would be helpful. And so we do have a wide range of other vetted resources that we're happy to share, such as realtors, elder law attorneys, downsizers, movers, organizers, that sort of stuff. And so we're here to bring a team to your situation depending on what is needed.
Yeah,
That's
great.
awesome. If people want to reach out and learn more, where's the best place for them to go?
You can find us on the internet, www.carepatrol.com. I should mention that we are a national organization. We've been helping families across the nation for over 30 years. So do use that button to find your location nearest you.
Okay.
But you can always give us a call here for Northwest Arkansas, 479-329-9468. I have a great team working with me, and so they might be the ones that you get when you call.
Sure.
Just be patient with them. They're there to help get the ball started, and they'll get your information to me just as soon as possible. But phone is probably the most punctual, fastest
Sure.
way to get things rolling. But of course, the internet has information
Yeah,
too.
for sure. Thank you for joining
Yes,
us and
thank
filling us
you.
in on
And
all
thanks
those
for what
services.
you do.
Yeah, appreciate it.